Right arrow question. And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. Matthew 19 verse 17. Right arrow answer. Thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well, the devils also believe, and tremble. James 2 verse 19. 1. And when he was come to the other side into the country of the Gergesenes, there met him two possessed with devils, coming out of the tombs, exceeding fierce, so that no man might pass by that way. And, behold, they cried out, saying, What have we to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? Matthew 8 verses 28 to 29. 2. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces, neither could any man tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains, and in the tombs, crying, and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice, and said, What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of the Most High God? I adjure thee by God, that thou torment me not. Mark 5 verses 2 to 7. 3. An unclean devil, and cried out with a loud voice, saying, Let us alone, what have we to do with thee, thou Jesus of Nazareth? Art thou come to destroy us? I know thee who thou art, the Holy One of God. Luke 4 verses 33 to 34. 4. And when he went forth to land, there met him out of the city a certain man, which had devils long time, and wore no clothes, neither abode in any house, but in the tombs. When he saw Jesus, he cried out, and fell down before him, and with a loud voice said, What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God Most High? I beseech thee, torment me not. And Jesus asked him, saying, What is thy name? And he said, Legion, because many devils were entered into him. Luke 8:27-28-30. And I, John, fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not, I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Jesus. Worship God, for the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Revelation 19 verse 10. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my God. Jesus saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed. John 20 verses 28 to 30. Behold, Jesus met them, saying, All hail. And they came and held him by the feet, and worshipped him. And when they saw him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. Matthew 28 verses 9 and 17 KJV. Do you believe, or do you doubt? Right arrow. He that believeth and is baptized, Matthew 3 verses 11 to 12, shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. Mark 16 verse 16.